Hey, neighbor. Now I'm sick. I slept all day. That was great. I think it all stems from that defeat last night. I really should have beaten you. I totally had you in that stamina round, and that definitely would have changed things. I came back so close with Cloud's final smash against Ganondorf. Then I missed my down smash, and you crushed me. I'll get you the next time. Hopefully, I get to pick who I go up against. I think I overthought the first match a little too much. I wanted you to pick Link against either Daisy or Peach, and then you picked him against Bayonetta, and I wasn't really ready for that. She's just not someone I'm good enough with to consistently topple your main. You said I could get lost in The Legend of Zelda, and I don't want to get lost. I want to know where I'm going, have a clear and concise path. That's why sports games are great. You know what you have to do, win that game. You definitely shouldn't be selling the Zelda games as hard because why would I want to play a hard game on an old console? But you want to know what's really hard? Learning how to play on mouse and keyboard. I'm trying to learn how to play Apex Legends, and right now it's not going very well. I just don't have that like swipe motion to turn around in shooters, so I just constantly get beamed in the back and then I die and have someone yell at me because I'm not very good at shooters yet. Controllers just make everything so much easier. Madden 2008, that was a game. I'm pretty sure like Vince Young is on the cover of that game. That game was kind of disappointing. I think that game itself was actually the reason I picked up NCAA Football 2008, and Kellen Moore was on the cover of that one. That's when I got into NCAA football games, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's when I got super into college football. NCAA football, my one true love. It definitely helped that Penn State was good that year, although I think that's the year that we lost to Mark Sanchez in the Rose Bowl. Oh no, Mark Sanchez. Did I tell you I was at the infamous butt fumble game? I was sitting in the end zone behind the offense, and I was there with my sister, and I got to see it live, which wasn't ideal. I want to say it was like the Thanksgiving of 2012. I'm pretty sure because I was home from college and my sister was there, so I'm pretty sure it was Thanksgiving. But we watched that play, and like I said, we were in the end zone watching it, and I see what happens. I'm like, did he just run into his own man and fumble that? And I'm pretty sure we were down like 21 nothing at that point. And I was like, okay, we gotta go. How did I get here? What was I talking about? Oh, your question of the day. The game that you were looking for, MLB Slugfest. I'm pretty sure that's one of the games where Barry Bonds is known as West Mailman. I could be like completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure because they didn't have like the license agreement for him. But the best sports game of all time is the OG original NFL Blitz for the N64. I was very bad at that game. That was probably one of the first video games that I'd ever played. I remember playing with my cousin, and I had to have been like 5 or 6 at the time, maybe 7. What year did that game come out? I want to say it was like 1998. He was a lot better than me, but it didn't really matter because I got to like punch and kick and like elbow drop him in the pile, which was hilarious. Oh god, that game was great. Pretty sure they remade it for like the 360 or something. I might have to go find that somewhere. Midway made some of like the best games: Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, NHL Hits. They had Doom, right? Slugfest. I don't think they produced Galaga. I'm pretty sure they just published it, right? How did they go out of business? That is just some gross mismanagement of wealth. So I guess that leads me to my question of the day. What is one company, organization, store that you really want to make a comeback, and you can't say Toys R Us because True TRU Kids is making a comeback, so not Toys R Us. Oh, look at you. You made it to the end of the video. Make sure to give a thumbs up, like the video. Do subscribe as well. You can follow me on Twitter at 90s Guy Cave. You can follow Tom on Twitter at 90s Guy Tom. You can follow both of us on Instagram at the 90s Guys. And with that, I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom.